back to what my partner said when we were talking about fetal pain. In an article found in the NBC News.com health website, they interviewed Dr. Grossman. He's from the University of California, San Francisco. And this is what he had to say. Research has shown a fetus does not yet have the capacity to experience pain until at least the third trimester, and unlikely until birth. Scientific studies indicate it's not biologically possible for a fetus to feel pain. There is some data to suggest that the fetus is kind of in a semi-anesthetized state throughout all the pregnancy, and that all the perceptions are blunted. And Dr. Grossman asserted that state laws aimed at protecting unborn babies are in fact forcing women to have later and later abortions. That's his take on why women have later abortions. Michelle also mentioned that late-term abortions are immoral. There are certain religions which allow women to have a late-term abortion, one being the Muslim law, and they accept abortion if continuing the pregnancy would put the mother's life in real danger. This is the only reason accepted for abortion after 120 days of the pregnancy. Islam allows abortion to save the life of the mother because it sees this as the lesser of two evils. And there is a general principle in Sharia, Muslim law, of choosing the lesser of two evils. Judaism also does not forbid abortion, but it does permit an abortion, but it does not permit an abortion on demand. Abortion is only permitted for serious reasons, which is what we've been talking about. They also mentioned that late-term abortion is immoral. Can't we say that child abuse is also immoral? According to an article found entitled "Certain Birth Defects Linked to Abuse of Infants and Toddlers," where it states that children born with birth defects are much more likely to be abused as infants and toddlers than any other children. Parenting is challenging even for typically developing children in well-resourced homes. Van Horn, the assistant director for state initiatives for the Children Learning Institute at the University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston, added, "The medical complications of birth defects like spina bifida or cleft lip or cleft palate add another level of stress and complexity to infant care. The most common type of abuse was neglect or lack of supervision, followed by physical abuse, physical neglect, or medical neglect." Miguel stated that women should know early on in their pregnancy whether they are going to get an abortion. Sometimes we don't know. In an interview conducted by Gia Tolentino on the Jezebel.com website, it was an interview of a woman who aborted at 35 weeks. After waiting to the last possible test that would tell her that her baby would make it, after receiving the dreadful news that her baby boy would not make it, she decided to have the abortion. This is her story. She had had brain surgery, and my doctor checked with the neurosurgeon who wouldn't sign off on a natural birth. They were afraid that if I pushed, something might go on in my head. So the delivery had to be a C-section. And so we were considering putting me through major abdominal surgery for a baby that's not going to make it, or risking that I would go into natural labor and something pops in my head and I die. To be clear, if the doctors thought there was any way she might make it, I would have taken that chance. I truly would have put myself through anything. What I came to accept was the fact that I would never get to be this little guy's mother. That if we came to term, he would likely live a very short time until he choked and died, if he even made it that far. This was a no-go for me. I couldn't put him through that suffering when we had the option to minimize his pain as much as possible. So it's not like women are just opting to have a late-term abortion just because they forgot or they missed their abortion at 10 or 5 weeks. They're making a difficult decision because either their life is in danger or the baby's dead.